I usually make it to the office at around 8:15. We open at 9 a.m., but I find that getting to the office early and beating everyone else in helps give me a jump on my day for sure. When I'm in the office, there's a few reports that I'm pulling. One of the reports I like to look at is our claims report to make sure that we didn't have any claims the night prior, to ensure that if our customers did have claims, they're okay and the claims process is moving smoothly for them. I'm also looking at our late pays, our lapse policy report, and I also look at the phone report. And this report really helps me to see exactly how many outbound dials we made, as well as how many inbound calls we received. The outbound calls help me determine whether or not we put out the effort that it takes to be successful on that day. And the inbound calls really give me a great look at the amount of service calls that we took in and how long did it take us to service our customers. So all those things are important when you're trying to grow an agency. I get all my information together, everyone comes in, and I head to the 9 o'clock meeting.
So the rates did increase. They are aware of their new rates.
Okay, good.
We had another two that actually removed a vehicle, and they are aware that the rate is going to be going down.
Terrific.
So that's pretty much it for customer service.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Rubin. I'm originally from Florida. I've been in the insurance industry for over 8 years. When I moved to Texas, I wanted to get back into the insurance industry, so I joined the Tracy Pierce Insurance Group.
Hi, my name is Sierra Roper. I actually started out in another agency, and the environment just wasn't a good fit for me. Thank God I found the Tracy Pierce Insurance Group. I'm now office manager, and I love that I can say I love my job. And Tracy Pierce, he is a really great agent. He's also a pretty good boss, but mostly because he buys our lunch a few times a week.
Hi, my name is Anna Cruz, and I've been in the insurance industry for about 2 years now. I originally started in the claims department, but quickly realized that, talking to customers and binding the policies was actually the best fit for me. I'm extremely excited to start my journey here in Tracy Pierce Insurance Group.
We can easily make over 500 calls a day as an office.
Majority of our day is actually spent on the phone, talking to our current insurance family members, soon-to-be insurance family members, but any cancellation requests that we get, we'll send those calls to Tracy.
If you got a moment and you have that quote handy, if you can email me that quote, I'd like to take a look at that quote compared to our coverages and just make sure that it's apples to apples and make sure that they're not reducing your coverages to get you a better rate. Because you don't want to do that. You don't want to have an accident or something happens and you don't have enough coverage. All right, so my name is Tracy Pierce, and I spent 20 years in the United States Army. Part of it was active duty, the other part is reserve. And when I left active duty, I was like, what am I going to do now? So I got a job as an admissions representative for a education corporation. And eventually I was promoted to regional vice president of admissions and sales for that organization. And I spent 11 years in that role, did that for a while, and then decided, you know what? I want to take a different path. I didn't know what path to take, and then I had a claims issue with an insurance company. And I was fighting back and forth with them, and I didn't feel like I was getting the right service. So it was at that point I started researching insurance so I could talk to them about insurance. And the more you know, the better you can, fight your case. And I think that's where I got the bug. That's when I realized, you know what? I actually can do this. And so I went and got my insurance license and opened up my first agency. It was an Allstate agency. I was a captive agent and did that for some years and really realized that I felt like an employee and I couldn't offer my customers options, being captive. And that's when I decided to go independent. And that was 1 year ago this month, and we have not looked back. And because we have great people here, I'm very excited about what we're going to do in the future at the Tracy Pierce Insurance Group.